Mr. Sharansky, our president, my colleagues to this important podium. Good morning, everybody. The attack on the legitimacy of Israel is the modern version of anti-Semitism. Under the cover of campaign against Israel, there is a profound hatred toward the Jewish people and to its right to have a state of its own. That's the clear fact. I will tell you more than that. No matter what the state of Israel is doing, those who lead the campaign will be against us. Let's have no illusions. And the campaign against the legitimacy of Israel is a result of the understanding that Israel cannot be destroyed in military means, in military ways. So this campaign is a way to, it's not to outflank, but maybe to neutralize our indigenous military strengths. That's why it's important to have this conference today, and I would like to express my profound gratitude to two Barrys, the one who initiated and the other Barry who shouldered this endeavor and actually, I may say, made it happen. So thank you for both of you. But it's for us, it's very easy to confront this this campaign of the delegitimization of Israel. Maybe it's more difficult for us to confront another problem which is a threat to the very basic strategic interests of Israel. I'm not afraid that our enemies hate us, but I'm quite concerned that our friends gradually detach themselves from us. And here we have to look not only at the other side, but to say for ourselves several very clear messages that there is no consensus about them, they are not in consensus, we are divided about them, but let's face it, if somebody likes it or not. There is no and will be no legitimacy to the settlements. Not a shred of legitimacy. Why? Because the settlements are perceived as an attempt to deny another people his right for a durable, viable state. That's the way it is perceived. That's why it will never have legitimacy in the world. Moreover, burning of mosques, uprooting of olive trees, though those who are the perpetrators are a very small minority, will never have legitimacy. The lack of action against the perpetrators of these crimes denies Israel for reputation, and I'm concerned that gradually will support the efforts to delegitimize Israel. We have to be aware of it. And what the process that I have to warn about is that the lack of legitimacy of the settlement will project itself on the lack of legitimacy of the government which unconditionally support the settlements. And the lack of legitimacy of the government may, as our friends see it, may project itself on the legitimacy of the Jewish state. We have to think about it, and again, I'm grateful for those who had the initiative for this conference today, and I'm sure we all will have a very interesting day. Thank you very much.